my name's Rachel. I'm one of the social media student ambassadors. I'm studying business and finance, just completed my first year, and that's why I'm in the Faculty of Business and Management.
And I'm Tom. I've just graduated from the business school and came out with a degree, and I'm now the social media ambassador as well.
Brilliant, lovely to meet you.
So for everyone, who are you and what do you do within the university?
Well, my name is Tavender. I'm a part-time lecturer here at Swansea Met, and I'm also the marketing officer for Swansea Business School.
That's good to know.
Cool. So do you have a particular area of expertise?
Well, in terms of what I write about, I'm very much interested in internet addiction. That's sort of my current research placement. But in terms of actual area of interest, I'm very interested in sort of technology and business and how information system management and control can actually help enhance the business experience and help businesses to adapt into the new age of technology that we're coming into.
Yeah, because technology is everything, isn't it?
Yeah.
So why do you love business and things? So what got you into this area?
Well, I just think that in terms of technology and business, they're so made for each other, and businesses adapting correct business sort of technology into their business itself can really enhance and leave the competition behind them. If you look at certain businesses such as Tesco and how they've incorporated their sort of database management systems, how they collect the information on their staff, on their customers, it's just amazing, and how they've sort of left their competition behind in terms of the data they collect.
It's mind-blowing how much information they sort of collect, isn't it, really?
Definitely.
So how did you end up being a lecturer here at
well, I'm still quite fresh from my student experience. I graduated 4 years ago, and currently just finishing my masters. And I think that in terms of for the students, I think it's very good to have somebody who's just finished and still got sort of the hints and tips of how they can enhance their student sort of learning experience. That's why I teach a lot of the pedagogy stuff, all the study skills and referencing, etc. Just being a student myself, it's still kind of fresh in my head. And I think that gives me a lot of stuff to offer to the students and really help them to sort of adapt into the first year of university, which is where I'm in.
Yeah,
definitely.
So what do you think a prospective student could do to prepare for university?
Oh, that's a tough one. I think a very important piece of information for any student is to develop a working space where you're living, whether you're living in student accommodation or whether you're living at home. It's very important that you have an area just to yourself, where if you've got a computer or your laptop, you can kind of sit down and it's a nice working space for you, nice and bright, and you're comfortable working there, because that's where you're going to spend a lot of your time when you're doing your assignments and when you're doing your research. It's important that you have a comfortable space, and whether that's at the end of your bed, or whether it's on your desk, or whether it's wherever you want it to be, so long as it's a comfortable space you're happy working in, that'll beat half the battle.
That's a very good point.
Yeah.
I'll take that into my consideration when I go into my second year.
So, if you could give a word of advice to students coming in now, what would you say to them?
Have an open mind, definitely. And also, I think it's very important that you kind of, no matter how you come in, whether you come in for clearing or whether you are coming in, don't worry so much about how your A-levels went. University is a completely different experience. It's taught in a completely different style. It's a completely different environment. And I think that having a complete open mind and just be ready and fresh for learning is really, really important. Don't come in with a sort of preset of how it's going to be. Come in with an open mind and hit it head on. That's my best.
Definitely.
That's the best advice I can give.
Yeah, brilliant.
So thank you for that.
That's
and,
okay.
Thank you very much.
Hopefully that'll be of good use to students, because I definitely find it productive.
Definitely. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.